Hi, Scott Orlin with Cinema Magazine, Sundance 2018. We're going to now introduce you to one of the up-and-coming talents here, Camila Morrone.
Hi.
The film is called Never Goin Back.
Yes.
Talk a little bit about it, because I was telling you right before, 5-10 years ago, this would have been two male protagonists.
Yeah.
It's kind of refreshing to see two women can be as raunchy and as down-to-earth as everybody else.
Yeah, I think that's kind of what originally attracted me to the script. You know, you read so many scripts where you play the girlfriend or the lover or the hot girl in school, and this was kind of cool because it was down to earth and, like you said, raunchy and gritty, and we really had to get, you know, sweaty and gross in Garland, Texas, and it kind of had that badass, don't really need any males around to kind of get what you want. And these two girls, Jessie and Angela, they really go through every endeavor together and feel their highs and their lows together. And I think that it's really cool how you kind of see them push through all the boys, don't need anyone, and they finally, you know, get what they want.
For a lot of people, this is in Germany, haven't met you before,
Yes.
so I don't know what your background is, but a lot of actors we talk to have to start kind of their process working as a waiter or a waitress
Yeah.
in a restaurant. As you do in this movie, you'll see. Did you ever have to go through that process, or what was your most interesting job before you clicked?
I was modeling since I had been modeling from 13 to 18, and I was still going to school, and it was kind of like my side job, and so I would get gigs here and there, and I was able to save up a lot of money, you know, a lot of money for a 13-year-old kid, a lot of money growing up, and able to, you know, have that kind of space to be able to really give acting 100%, and I moved to New York when I was 18, and I had that experience because I always wanted to do that, and then I ended up moving back to LA and kind of committing full-time to acting, and I don't think I had really any super cool jobs. I wish I did.
Well, to know this is what acting is going to give you is about 100 different super cool
Right,
jobs.
so I've already been a waitress in a movie, I've been a student in Death Wish, I've been a daughter in Valley Girl, so I'm living vicariously through my roles.
Well, since you just happened to mention the film Death Wish,
Yeah.
and it's going to be opening next month,
Yeah.
talk a little bit about your role in it and working with Bruce Willis.
Well, Death Wish was my first movie ever, and when I got the call that I was going to be shooting it with Bruce, it was kind of an overwhelming, terrifying, mortifying. My stomach was in knots. I was like, what did I just sign up for? You know, because you're working with talents that have been around for so long and are so successful and accomplished in what they do, and it's kind of intimidating. But I got to set, and it was just so natural, and Bruce was such a, you know, welcoming and supportive actor, and I think that as an actor there's not really anything more that you can ask for, to have someone that is kind of mentoring you through the way, but also letting you do your thing and not overbearing, and that's what Bruce was, you know, to me in Death Wish, and I'm excited for everyone to see it.
It's ironic because we're here in Sundance, because some people who try and attempt some of these ski slopes, it's a Death Wish.
Yes.
But what's your first Sundance experience like?
I had a ski injury in Mammoth 2 years ago. I was actually hospitalized because I thought that I could snowboard without a helmet, and I fell on my head and got a concussion, and since then my mom doesn't let me leave the house without a helmet.
Well, what's Sundance been like for you?
Sundance has been, you know, luckily I actually just spent Christmas in Deer Valley, so I was a little bit more familiar with the layout and everything, but this is the first time I've ever seen myself on screen, ever. It's my first movie I've ever seen, and it's in Sundance, in the festival, premiering here, so it's kind of, you know, it's a surreal feeling there's not really a way to explain it. I haven't even really digested it. I saw my movie Never Going Back last night for the first time. That was only 10 hours ago, and all I've done is sleep and try to recover since. So, I mean, having your first film come to Sundance is incredible. Augustine, this is her first film as well, so it's kind of beautiful to share this with other females and other women who are kind of going through this with you at the same time.
Well, Cammy, I cannot wish you the best of luck. I'm sure
Thank
we're going to be
you.
seeing you a lot in the future. And this is Scott Orlin. Till next time.